EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and Reliant Stadium, the home of the Texans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you in Houston. A couple of playoff teams looking to get all the way to the Super Bowl. Bills and Texans begin the 2026 season. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. Play fake to Montgomery. And Stroud. Throwing left side there, but
That's one way to start the season, buddy.
Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
First carry for David Montgomery. And finally, they'll bring him down. But he's
Let's
up
go, Demo.
45-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down. Here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Nico.
I thought that was a one-handed catch, but why are all my throws
inside the 40-yard line?
red?
First catch for him on this new season, and it results
I'm not
in a
getting
first
it.
down.
What's going on here? Are the settings? The settings couldn't be different.
Straight ahead, it's Montgomery, and he'll get about
Didn't
5.
respond to me.
Now a stoppage
Trying to
for an
hit stick.
injured Texan. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1.
Who got hurt? Oh, I see him down there rolling around.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks.
Let's go, Woody. Let's go, Woody.
And he
Ah!
can't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 33 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
We'll show this look. Hey, dude right there, Elam's Orr, he gonna be pretty nice.
Could we see
I've
the
been
first
checking out his
touchdown of the new season?
camp tape.
It's first and goal.
He gonna be a problem for sure.
Marks will take this one
Let's
in.
go, let's go, let's go.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
Makes the score Texans
That's crazy. Out for the game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Big Sheldon Rankin in there for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. Forced to his right. Oh, the first one of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
I thought I was going to get that one, but
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
a little bit off.
9-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play.
Good play by
And
DN
that'll
there.
set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Carry now for Marks. And he'll get
I had too much speed going right there.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
I'll try this. I don't know.
3rd and 9. To throw is Stroud. Hit as he threw with a pass.
Took too long. It was there though.
Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. So, 4th down, Texans going to send out their new man for 2026. Kai Kroger is the punter. That's going to be out of bounds.
Not bad. What was that,
Well
7?
judged
Like a
and
10?
spotted right at the 10-yard line.
I'll take it.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. He was a 1,000-yard rusher a year ago and looking good to start this season as well.
You know, and those are the types of runs, Mike, that when you look back on last year is a big reason that James Cook led the league in rushing. Has great patience, lets his blocks develop, and then it's going to burst through the initial hole.
Let's go, baby.
He gets out of space. He's gone.
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He'll move the trials forward. Let's give him a couple. Big Sheldon Rankin in there for the stop.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, here is Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when He tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Let's go, Noel. Do this for
Here's
Higgins.
Noel. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16.
Like, yeah, he should win on that route. I like the way he came back to the ball. That was clean.
Give to Marks from the gun. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now a stop in for an injured Texan. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1.
This can't be my halfback.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
I was hoping he was playing safety. I only ran this play to play safety. I mean, to attack the safety.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's to the rookie out of Michigan, Marlon Klein. They bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you
running
are.
hard flats a decent amount.
2nd and inches.
Okay, he's already out there too.
They'll run straight ahead with Marks. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Cover 2 match. Interesting. His eyes are in the backfield. You're going to see. Ooh. Dang it. Should call the timeout right here.
Once again, it's Marks. Planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins, and they've got 2nd and long, 2nd and 14. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. They're going to lose yardage, but not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
The man, that's Collins. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now this looks like
Let's go, CJ. Let's go, CJ. Got me a QB run. Out of shotgun.
The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for
Everybody
the
gonna be looking for
touchdown.
that play.
A quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to be out of bounds. Up past the 35. He was a 1,000-yard rusher a year ago and looking good to start this season as well.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Come on, Blake, Wade, whatever your name is. God,
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup. He's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half. They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical 3rd downs, better on 1st and 2nd.
Watch out for Josh.
Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
Oh, this is not what I picked. Shoot.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen.
That's a good read.
He gets this complete to Shakir. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative.
Oh, the ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down. Well behind the line.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And he overhit that just a bit. That's beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Move Bosa. Move Bosa. How does all one?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Man, I should have ran that double post.
Handoff here, and it's Marks.
You know what that was?
Up around the 33. It'll be a pickup 10. First down for Houston.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
From the 38 now, here's second down and 5. Now Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another first and 10 here. On play action. Stroud. Forced out wide.
Cornerback right there.
He'll get rid of it and complete
I was about to throw it to X.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big-time play for Houston. And even 30 yards.
This 10 at the 13-yard line.
What you got, Nico? Let's see what the safety does. Hot.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Good job by him there.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding.
Thought I had an opportunity there with Nico, and then
throw that ball out of harm's way.
It's like the reading of it is different now because defenders actually break in ways that they didn't before.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. Now, screen set up for Marks.
Dang it.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
On the ground, it's Jordan. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down,
That clean
straight
blocks
ahead.
there, halfback got leveled.
Andy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans going to tack on 3 more. Extending the lead here late in the first half.
You know, if
That's
it's 4th and
conservative.
1,
I think
4th and 2, you're at least entertaining the thought of going for it. But I think with what they were remaining left there, half winding down, I do think I'm okay with Garrett taking those points.
Right there.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now Allen on first down.
Come on, I'm spamming triangle. That should be a pick.
Trying to get that to Moore and couldn't connect. It'll be second down.
I don't like how they didn't let me move right there
sit
either.
up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches.
Had me shifting slowly.
They seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Move. It's not letting me move.
On third down, here's Allen. Contact as he delivered it there. The pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane. And it sets up a fourth down. Here's Tommy Doman now as he's on to punt for Buffalo.
Oh, who didn't get their block?
After a short return, and that's where his team will get possession.
Oh, he wasn't the one I was being blocked. Let's see. He's been blitzing a little bit, so let's see if we can hold this.
On first down, it's Stroud.
Oh, that was a bad read too. That safety stepped inside and then jumped out as soon as I got ready to throw it.
And it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball
That
a
was
little
tough.
sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting
A little
there
bit of
in
a better
hurry,
throw, and that's
just ends
it's
up being
over.
wasted down.
That's a pick six.
See what they have for second and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
I don't know what that was. Did they hit
So
one of my
it'll be
receivers or
first and
something?
10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second
Just
down.
got cooked.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Marks. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw, it's Stroud. And
I saw him there, but I thought I could get it through there.
Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these
They rotate
unfavorable
so nicely
positions.
now. It's so
It's
different.
part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
On to punt is Kruger, and the kick's away. Davis to return
And
it.
that's it. There you go. Oh, no.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
34-yard line.
There you go, Will. Tell him. I'm going to rip through. I'm going to come back. I don't know what he was saying, but
Here's Allen now on first and 10.
I like it. Oh, Daniil.
Looking for Shakir there. It'll be second down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Why couldn't I jump?
What a play.
What is happening?
First and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Whoa! And they'll take this down inside.
How in the world am I not able to
In some rhythm.
jump here?
Drive rolling. Here's another first and 10.
And the Bills first down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
That is annoying. Perfect coverage on an accidental man coverage there.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
First down, Bill.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. This is caught,
I'm going to the
and
end
he's
zone. I'm
out
good.
of bounds, short of the first down. So, one half in the books.
Man,
Second half
2
coming up.
freaking interceptions
You're
should have been
watching
mine.
the NFL on EA Sports.
As a user, not just as drops. We got a drop by the
One-sided first
CPU.
half of action. Will we get a
Yeah,
turnaround?
that's
Let's
a,
find out. The third quarter is underway.
Uh-oh, that's trouble.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bills take
Come
over
on, fellas.
first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Gotta watch this RPO off the rip. He's been trying to get one off.
On first and 10, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta get the tackle.
Complete to number 4, James Cook. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 31.
From the 31, here is second and 5. From the gun, throw here.
Ooh, bad read because he had him very wide open.
Right side by
Caught me
Coleman.
switching.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection,
Quick game.
and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Throw once more. Here's Allen. Pass is caught at DJ Moore. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Bills first down.
Allen to throw again. Forced out left. He's looking deep for Shakir. This is caught
the
in the
yellow
end
that popped
zone
up?
for a touchdown.
I was about to
There
say.
is a marker down in the backfield. And they're already heading back. Allen going to throw again. He's got the... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Texans are going to come up with it.
Who got cooked there? Oh, that ain't a fumble.
He is out of bounds, but his guys are going to take over possession. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Again, it's Allen to the air.
Come on, y'all. Do not let him keep just throwing right over y'all with no animation.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chain. They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills are back in this one. It's 17-7.
Gotta remember, I have my young O-lineman in there.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now.
He was about to take a knee. I started to run.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Handoff, running left is Marks. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Contact as he delivered is there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down.
I mean, I'm going to go my
The punt team out there for the 2nd time, and that kicks away. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Yeah, my guy got cooked on that. I was just looking at the replay.
A carry for Cook. The defense all over that one. They'll come up with a stop, and it's no gain.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He'll get a dozen out of that one.
I know better. I know better. He's already shown that he's willing to
Here's 1st and 10.
run like that.
Throwing is Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Allen now off the bootleg. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He
Come
gets
on.
this complete to Shakir.
I'm reading
They'll
him.
be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. To throw again, it's Allen. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And
Not
this
dropping
takes him into
anything
the
now.
red zone. He's brought down
Captain Manny.
inside the 20-yard line.
What's up, buddy?
Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a 1st down.
Motion screen right.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Freaking switched it. That was an accident.
And this drive's
He
going
caught
to
me
continue.
trying to
He's
move
taken
at the
down.
last
They
second.
are set up with 1st and goal.
Move people.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Hook.
Good stuff, fellas. Good stuff.
They stop him for no gain at the 4.
Fourth quarter, hold them foes up, baby.
3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game.
Well, they know they needed at least a field goal to try to cut this to a 1-possession game, so they got it. But now, can the defense, can they tighten up here and get a quick stop? Because not only do they need the ball back, they need to make sure they leave enough time for what would be a game-winning drive.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Press, and I need to consider that in my
From the
formation.
35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground.
Oh no, I was trying to go left. What? I need to check my controller or something. Because there's multiple times I have tried to move, not just running, but I mentioned it earlier on a play. I thought I should have got an interception, and I didn't.
He'll go again with Marks. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And that's going to be over everyone.
Safety. I was hoping he stuck with it.
Develop there, and it'll bring up second down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
Second and 10. On the ground, it's Marks. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 9.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Try to run for it with Marks. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Benito?
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. Stroud going to set up to throw.
Oh my God.
Side, but that's going to be incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And now it's third and goal.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not.
For the pylon, he's in. 20.
Nice play.
Touchdown, Texans. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
Shoot. Stay in. Manny, what happened with you, man?
The Texans move out
I don't know if you're still there or not. My bad, I was focused.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out.
Ooh, good hit.
Right at the 25-yard line.
I like that one.
the middle with Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Throw here down the field.
That little, like,
Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a
choppy
pedestrian
stuff.
Today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, here is Allen.
Yeah, I had to let him go. Oh, he dropped it.
To be pulled in, it's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And this one is intercepted.
Go Sting! Go Sting! Go Sting! Yay! Let's go! Hey, that's being for real though.
Well, it's just a tough spot for a quarterback. 4th quarter, you're trailing. You know you have to kind of force the ball downfield a little bit if you're going to have any chance of coming back. And the defense is just sitting back.
He was expecting the pitch to sit, and he wasn't sitting yet. But he's also trying to throw a hitch versus and coverage with a guy coming outside level. And not necessarily trail technique. He was right there faster. So.
But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought
Ooh,
down.
I thought it fumbled away that third out of there. All right, got a little room. I may need to call this off.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. It's 2nd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Allen working from the pistol. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he won't quite get there. Close, but comes up about a yard short after that scramble.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
I don't know what to do.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with Marks. This defense is all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was just going to shoot whatever gap anyway.
2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a handoff to Marks. And he can barely get out of
Gap.
the starting block. Stopped in the backfield for a second straight play.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
No help from those last two runs. It is 3rd and 13. On the drop, it's Marks. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
The defense still has 3 timeouts, and we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
GG's, man. It was a good battle. He turned it up. It got close there. He started cooking in the second half. Came out on fire.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Texans. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
11
It's a
22.
win for the Texans, as we say,
2 takeaways were clutch.
from Houston.
That's terrible. I didn't think I passed that much, let alone had that many incompletions. But I know early I did start off with a bunch of red throws. What? I don't understand, but okay. Woody Marks was cooking. Demo, God, dog. He better not be hurt for a while. Nico was cooking. Then Woody. Oh my God, that is terrible. How did I not have more completions to my guys? That is terrible. I don't like that. Gave up 1 sack blocking, but a whole bunch of batted passes though. Let's take a look at Bullock, Blankenship, Al-Shair, nice. 6 total tackles for a loss. 2 sacks. Steen got both the INTs. That first one I thought I was gonna get actually. And I didn't. Got 4, good Lord, 8, 11 pass deflections. And this one from Wade should have had a pick. He literally threw it straight to him. It should have been a pick. We did have a forced fumble. We actually had 2 forced fumbles. They called one of them down, which was an accurate call. It should have been called down. All right, first dub in the books. We'll take it. Come on, EA. Don't do that. Okay, there we go. Come on. Don't care about all that. Sting. Let's get that man-to-man, baby. Togi, I like it. Multi-week injury. You have got to be kidding me. He's gonna miss at least 4 weeks. We ain't doing that. Oh, man, that's so annoying. Week 1 already. All right, Nick Burke played and lost.
You can't win in the
Look at the
NFL
whole
without a
AFC
capable
West.
quarterback, and one team has ensured that their
Bro,
high-end
I
starter
didn't even
is
know this
going
audio
nowhere.
was a thing on the game because I play on my monitor and I never have my headphones on until I'm actually going to play. Wait, where'd they go? All right, so AFC West is basically undefeated except Chase. We still got a few games. I know the Giants are playing tomorrow. Here we go. Let's see. That Detroit and Patriots game, that was a barn burner. For sure. Cooley, 31-13 there. Good dub. Oh, Eagles and QS. That's Nate and QS. That's a good one. Giants by 18. Niners. Oh, yeah. The infamous 5-yard dive. Oh, Nick lost to... Yeah, he got his deal. Nick lost to Stone Cold. Wendy won. Oh, he played Dre. Okay. Ooh, Trundle. Goose egg. Close one. Pitt almost got his first dub against the good squad there. So, in Kansas City and Broncos. Okay. All right, man. We'll see how we go here. Rushing leaders, 185 on the ground. Lord have mercy. We're starting already. Barkley, 142. Yeah, dog. Stribling cooked. He gonna cook in real life too, though. All right. Appreciate y'all joining. Catch you on the flip. Deuces and GGs.